Hello everybody, welcome and good evening. I hope you're prepared for some challenges tonight. And it is fast approaching. End of the year is upon us. As we trickle down every minute, every second. And soon it will be 2025. And what will the new year hold? I'm hoping a lot of interesting things. At the very least. If it's all bad, at least I want to enjoy the show. Anyway, we've got a couple of challenges that I've kind of let sit in the back of this game for a while. We made some good progress yesterday, had some good fun. Tinfoil will stick, but it was good fun. I think we'll start with some inflation. Permanently raise prices by $1 on every purchase. Wow, I watch FTL. Welcome. You thought I had a new cut, and yeah. Then you realize Twitch had somehow managed to get an advert past the blocker. An advert. Yeah. But look. I watch FTL. Stop. You're not allowed. This is what we must do.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
That's right. Don't ask questions. Just get excited for next product. Ingest the brainwashing and enjoy it. Alright, so this challenge has you a white stake difficulty. Which is interesting. And we have the bank card. And then to be exact, permanently raises prices by $1 on every purchase. Whatever we purchase, we have to be very careful. All right, and of course it's a standard deck. Alrighty then. I'm glad they gave the bank card. It's kind of good. I don't really have much of anything here. Guess I have a pair. Did you? Did you now? Tell me more. Tell me your woes. So remember, whatever we purchase goes up because of inflation. So we need to be kind of careful. So we won't buy the blank voucher. We've already got another one, so that's completely irrelevant to us for this challenge. We don't have anything to go off with the temperance or the death card, so that's completely irrelevant. Now, if I buy this, does this make every other item go up by $1? That's what I want to see. I'm gonna take the Taromancer because I don't think I'll have that much money. That is exactly what it did. Oh, I watch FTL. Oh, that hurts. I had that happen one other time where I played a 4 of a kind by accident instead of the flush, or it took the 4 of a kind instead of the flush. Stupidly. That does happen. That sucks. I need a 6. We'll play a pair of aces, pair of 2s, and hope for a 6 or a jack. Hey, there's the jack and the 6. Boom. You know what? Do you know what card would be really good with this deck? Also, I haven't seen a single Joker card appear in the shop. It's only been tarot cards. That's a bit interesting. Huh. I don't blame you for rage quitting. I've been there. I felt that pain. You have my sympathy. More than you know. 2 cards are gonna be randomly. Also, I selected this and forgot to use these because now I don't have a tarot card. God. Oh, what a stupid, silly mistake. Ah, that's frustrating. All right, we need a king or an 8. Is that a king or an 8? There we go. We need a, do we have any 10? We only have 1 10 in the deck. We have 4 spades. 6 more in the deck. So let's go hunting for the flush. And I actually think like that we lose. That did not take very long at all. Actually. Wow. It's white chip difficulty too. Damn. Holy shit. Alright, that's a rough start to the day. This double tag is valuable. Yeah. It really is. But again, you know, I always go back to saying and comparing it to Binding of Isaac, where Binding of Isaac is the same thing, right? You have an OP run, and it could be like the first or second room you end up dying because you're at 1 heart or whatever, like when you play that. And it feels more difficult to get yourself going again than it does, like you said, fighting the 20,000 point wall. Also, you don't have a direction to go either, right? You don't have like the flush joker, so you're like, all right, I'm focusing on flushes and so on. Like, those little things are missing. I think we're looking for a jack here. Pair of kings and 3s, okay. Pair of aces and 10s. It's a beautiful straight. Yeah. It's a beautiful. Very directionless. Ooh, free shop rerolls is actually kind of powerful for us under the circumstances. Looking for a 10. Looking for a 10. Looking for a 10. Looking for that 10. It's beautiful. Took all my discards, but we got there. I have the shittiest pair known to man. We'll throw away the 2 dead spades, I suppose. I'm tempted to keep the 2 because we have ace 2 3 5. We could just play the 7 high, and actually it'll be a 10 high, so it won't even count it. Just throw away a hand hoping for a 4. I got the 4. I don't have the 9. This is white stake difficulty. I'm a little confused here. Like, both runs, both shops, I mean, have been really bad. Like, really bad. And I've gotten a couple of straights, but I haven't even gotten like any good flushes or a couple pairs. Damn. We lose. It's looking like it. It is indeed looking like it. It's been that way in real life though too, weirdly enough. Isn't it weird? You know, I've always had an inner thought that always conflicted with me. If you're really, really smart, a lot of people say luck doesn't exist. It's just coincidence, right? If you live life and experience a lot of things, you go, I don't know, but man, it sure as hell fucking seems like luck's a thing, right? What's really strange is it's almost, I don't want to say it's measurable, but like there's like a, I don't know, a sixth sense with it, I guess you could say, or some woo-sha, something I don't understand. But like, an example, right? I play D&D once a week. We play this, we play all kinds of random games. But there are days, right, where I will feel lucky. I'll feel it. And son of a bitch, if I'm not just like, it's just rolling. Like whatever I could think of, it just goes the best way you could imagine. Like I'll roll a D20, boom, crit. It's gonna be a good day. And I'm like, and it is all day. And then the days that I'm like, man, I don't know, today something's off. I don't know what it is, but something's off. And it's a shit luck day. That always gets to me. I don't know how to quantify that. I don't know if it's the delusion in my brain, but man, it does feel like a thing. Sure as hell does. Yeah, it does have a lot of confirmation, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, and I get that. Like, I'm trying to be fair with it, but man, it feels weird sometimes. I tell you. Ooh, I'll play that 3 of a kind. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, maybe that's the delusion or the bias or however, like, your brain kind of plays tricks on you, but man, does that gut feeling get it right? And you know what's really weird too is it's a thing in life too. I've seen, like, I've had an uncle who just is a dirtbag. Like, he's not malicious though, right? But it's just, he doesn't care. He just bullshits everything. You know, he's estranged now, been years, but you know, everyone's got like that kind. But just, I don't know how to put it. Just, again, he's not like swindling money, but it just is like needless dick measuring type of like bullshit. Like, you know, at a party, and it's like someone's like, you know, I was on this plane. It's like, oh yeah, I know that plane model, the model number, this and that, and he hasn't done any of it. Like, it's like really stupid shit like that. Just completely unnecessary bullshit. But man, oh man, have I never met a luckier person in my life, and I don't know why. Anytime you think, man, that guy's gonna fucking, the comeuppance is coming, the karma's coming, just out out of the blue, the everything lined up, whew, completely no worries. Everything worked out. Just stepped in shit over and over and over and over. It's just like, what the hell? And everybody doesn't like everyone didn't like him. That's cool. I watch FTL. Yeah, you get weird feelings sometimes. You know, sometimes I feel like sometimes those feelings are also ooh. Okay, we'll take that. Sometimes I wonder if the feelings are sometimes like our because our brain's a supercomputer, no matter, you know, how we look at it. Like, we have a lot of computing power. And our consciousness is only so much. I wonder if that gut feeling is like the other parts of the brain going, hey, we noticed something, do something. Like it's screaming out. Because it's not in control. There's a lot of weird things like that. There was a really cool video I saw where, like, you know, they talk about discoveries, and there's all this weird stuff where they discovered so much oddities when they would split the area in the brain where the two hemispheres couldn't communicate, and all sorts of weird things started happening when they were testing things. And they've done all kinds of experiments. A lot of people volunteer. They have to do a surgery because of seizures or what have you. Man, that's some fascinating shit. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. It's a lot of information, right? It's so much think about this. Think about how much our brain processes information. For a fleshy, was it 3 or 5 pounds? I think a brain's like 3 to 5 pounds, something like that. Piece of flesh, right? It's processing a bunch of stuff. And think about something that's kind of can somewhat communicate like it. Takes this massive database of, you know, GPUs, AI stuff, and so much energy, and it still isn't 100%. It could do like a lot of things better than us in certain aspects, maybe faster because it's already trained up, but it's shit. More and more people are going to be looking at that stuff, especially with AI. Also, I need to play this game instead of talk for an hour. Do I care about foil? No. That's a fair bit of diamonds. Enough diamonds to justify going for a flush. Boom. I guess we'll try for the straight. Get rid of 7, 3, 10. Looking for an... Again, we want the best option, so we want a 4 or a 9. Got the 4. Almost played 2 pair there by accident. The Seed of Money is a really interesting buy. Because we're likely to hold on to money, but everything will be so expensive. I think doing skips for free jokers, like rare jokers and stuff, early on this challenge will be really useful. That way we don't have to spend the money. But again, our joker selection has been just absolutely dreadful these 3 runs. Like, we've only seen like 2 jokers out of all the shops in 3 runs. Crazy. I'm gonna play the spaded joker, keep a diamond, so we have a higher chance of a flush. Maybe. We got that flush. Well, that anti-voucher is a really interesting buy. So again, the way this challenge works is, and we have the money, is that anything we buy, everything goes up by $1. So buying the more expensive stuff first is the better option. All diamonds are debuffed. Anything else? We could skip this first one, try to get a rare Joker. That'd be a good idea. I'm gonna buy this to see if I can double my money. A beautiful thing. God, it's a beautiful. We can lean into flushes, that's what we know, and will probably be the best. I mean, it's just a vanilla 52 deck, we got nothing to do. We need some kind of multiplier. I will buy this. I will regrettably buy this, and everything's getting more and more expensive. Create a copy of a random Joker and destroy all others. You know, honestly, sure. Does this mean I can go to debt by -40? Is that really what that means? I'm actually hold on. I'm actually curious about the science of this. A little bit. Two straights in a row. These are not uncommon, so this is now way more useless. Sure. Sure. I mean... I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Like, what kind of enhanced cards? We've got a couple of clubs that are enhanced. We've got a 9 of spades that's steel. And glass 6 of clubs. A lot of clubs got buffed. We mostly have clubs now. Alright. This Joker's completely useless to us. It's amazing just actually how useful or useless that card really is for us. Play the pair, get it out of here. Didn't I say I had clubs? Supposedly, like a lot of them. Again, maybe. There we go. Yup. So many. How many? Fuck it. How many spectral cards? Maybe. That would make sense. You ready to lose? I'm ready to lose. Let's lose together forever. Together forever. I don't think there's actually any way for me to win this, so me playing this out is probably stupid. Um. That's a 3 of a kind with a good multiple. We have a full house. Is that enough for us to win with that full house? We don't have a choice. I think we lose. Wow. Wow. I'm like a little baffled. I mean, that wasn't just bad. That was like atrocious. That's a good word for the day. Atrocious. They have reroll surplus, so maybe not. Diamond hands! Diamond hands! Let's go! Let's go. Sure. Sure. Yeah, that's right. It's uncommon. It's gonna be really beneficial with our baseball. Where's our other bank? Oh, right. They're 3 of a kind. If you discarded and I would have gotten a full house, that would have been much better. Again, this is white stake difficulty, which is, that's the part that's like really throwing me off. Is it like, I feel incredibly unlucky right now. Do it. I can't do anything with this. Wow. There's a 10 of clubs somewhere. Let's go for that. Well, now I'll draw the 10 of clubs. I didn't. Okay. I mean, I would take any like moderately okay Joker. We have legit had, like, I've seen one flush joker and then I died. Like, I've seen no joker. Exactly. Just anything. Anything. I would take anything right now. I need a 3. I also have a lot of spades. I'll go for the spades because it's more likely. All right. Okay. I mean, okay. Look for a 10. Got the 10. Didn't you rage quit earlier? How could you love something you rage quit? I don't think I win with this. I think it'll be like really close because it's only a 9 points. 9 points. Perfect. That is one of the best jokers I could possibly see. Perfect. What's with all these 3 of a kind? I like that full house. One joker. Finally got one that was okay. And we're survived. I don't need any of these, like, telescope is good. Right, but purchasing anything at the moment isn't going to make a difference because I have no like strong joker theme to go with in the first place. There's not really a planet card that's going to make a massive difference for me because I don't have anywhere I'm going with it. And I wouldn't buy this anyway. I wouldn't buy that anyway. That joker's not really worth the $6 because I'm not going to be opening enough packs to do it. So like, I'm trying to think, is like, I'm not looking at the numbers. I'm like genuinely thinking, is what I'm going with, can I genuinely use it? And I have not had anything I genuinely can use. I'm not just looking at the money. I am trying to think like that, but boy, is it not. It ain't happening. That's a lot of clubs. That's a lot of diamonds. Yeah, exactly. Watch out. Yeah, like there are some things you just don't need until you need them. And especially with this, there's no need to spend the money until you need to spend the money. This increase in my hand size is not a bad joker. Misprint is not bad, but I can't really do anything with it. We can only play one hand. We have a negative joker. Skipping this to get the buffoon pack would be a very good idea. Because it would give us jokers. I don't know what jokers it would be, but we would need to be careful which ones. So if that's the case... Is it the money joker? Could be the money one. $400 one. So this will be my last shop, so I should go ahead and buy the hand upgrade. Now we're talking. These are all uncommon too, funny enough. I don't think there's anything I can do with the loyalty card, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Too niche. I'm thinking about the dagger and the Onyx Agate. Because some clubs with the multiplier will be good. And then the dagger I can use to kill something, let the stencil go up. Which wouldn't be bad. Just don't know what I would do with the dagger. I mean, I think I'm gonna pick this, and yeah. Wait, if everything goes up because of inflation, that means the sell value of everything goes up too. So the dagger, I think the dagger might be better than I realized for this run. Because I'm sitting here going like, the bank card typically has a sell value of 1. Now it has 2. These sell values are actually pretty high. Interesting. Right. So which Joker do I want to eat is the question. I could eat the stencil. It kind of synergizes with the dagger though. I think we eat the bank card. Okay, clubs are super valuable to us. If we play one hand of a clubbed flush, we'll most likely win, especially with the multiplier increase and the stencil now. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're looking for clubs. We should win with that. I mean, I guess food for the dagger? Be 16 on that multiplier. That's a pretty big one. Now, if I buy this, ooh, we could buy this to just to feed to the dagger some more. Oh, this is so interesting. What's ahead of me? Must play 5 cards. We can re-roll the boss if we want. thinking about, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna let the dagger eat the bus first because it gives this the ×2 multiplier it needs. Then it can eat the tarot, and this is gonna give me a 12 to the multiplier. Welcome not to win. Allegedly, this game is beatable. Yes, I think it has to be either very, very lucky or you have to. There's like an infinity. I think a lot of that's with seeded as well, though. You need like a really god run. And I think a lot of people who do like the really crazy ones are seated. Yeah, you overflow the points. Yup. That would be correct. Oh, 3 of a kind will probably go pretty hard. Do I want to try for another pair? Because I can. Metal Gear Solid, that's a good point. I'll play the double pair since we have such a multiplier here. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Boom. W. Actually, if I take away the ace and put the 9 because it's a club, it'll do better. I have no idea what I'm gonna do Metal Gear. I don't know what I want to do. I have enjoyed kind of leaning on this during the last 2 weeks in particular because it's been easy to kind of spin this game up and do 3 hours and then go away. I've been actually at my desk for too long. I was really thinking about what to do for the new year. I've been thinking about it, and I want to be perfectly frank, I'm really fucking tired of like just the boring shit. I thirst so hard. I thirst harder than a simp on September on Twitch for the want to make entertaining content. Like, I don't know what to do because I don't have like a personal like stigma with like a thing, right? Like some people are like, oh, I'll never play this or I'll never play that. I've only ever found one thing like that, so I don't know what the fuck to do. I play this is entertaining and fun, but I could finish Metal Gear, I could go to 4, but after 2 weeks of streaming, I get nothing. I get nothing for it. PoE, same thing. Fun game to play, not the best to watch. Vampire Survivors, fun game to play, shit to watch because it kills the bitrate. I think a lot of people are gonna either, I've talked about this for years and I've never followed through, and that's kind of my fault. But I think a lot of people are gonna, view me a little differently because I genuinely think that if I don't get something a little decent for like something that I can do for streaming, I think I'm kind of fucked IRL in a lot of ways. So with certain like actual practical business stuff, I'm probably gonna be a little bit more I don't know, crass would be the way. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but I need fucking something that's mine. Everyone's got like something, or they don't give a fuck, or they're kind of melancholy, and everyone's looking at tits, and everyone's kind of derping around, and everyone's talking about a bunch of bullshit and watching the world burn, and I'm just sitting here like, I fucking want something. I need something. I thirst for something, some outlet for the distress that I need to, like, creatively, because I haven't had it. I've got like creative blue balls. That's what Euron said. I fuck if I know. I don't know. The problem is, right, is I'm in this weird position. I don't know if you I don't mean this in like a bragging way, but like I'm in this weird superposition where if I wanted to really sit down and edit a video and make like a really in-depth thing all week, I could do it, no problem, right? I have no problem doing that. If I needed to spend a week or a month and really just nothing else besides maybe a couple hour streams and then focus all week and make like a cool bot idea that I've had for years that I just haven't gotten around to it because I don't have time to like really cracked into. I've kind of like chipped at it. I could do it. If you really gave me like a specific direction for something, I could do it. I know I could do it. I would probably be shit at it for a long time, but I could do it. If you gave me a challenge, I could do it. You told me this, I could do it. It might take me a year, but I would commit to it. But I have no idea if it will benefit me at all. That's the current predicament I'm in. I could do anything. I could multi-stream now. I have fiber. I can do anything I fucking want. And I have no fucking idea what to do. Because the things that I find interesting, fucking no one on the fucking internet seems to find interesting at all. I'll race you to learn / master Blender. What the hell is Master Blender? Fuck is that? But I will say, to Metal Gear, 1 and 2 I enjoyed. 2 was, I think the second Metal Gear was like mind-blowingly good. I loved 3, but like, you know, I played it and, you know, 1 or 2 viewers, everything's 1 or 2 viewers. It's great. At least I got 1, but it does fucking suck because I want a little something something. I'm just shit at everything. I don't want to be. Master 3D software. I know nothing of this. Absolutely nothing. I will say no to one wholeheartedly. My lazy ass will maybe do it one day, but I do love Metal Gear. I have accepted that. It is beyond ahead of its time. Palpably amazing. That's why I still have the sub alert for the last 3 months with fucking Metal Gear, because I love it. Alright, we're gonna let this get killed. That's perfectly fine. We want that big boy multiplier. Look at that 3 of a kind. No club, but hopefully we get a 10. Let's throw away the 2 and the 3, looking for increase our odds for a 10. Oh, they got on the full house. We might be able to single-handedly win with the dagger and the stencil joker, by the way. You know, another card that would be really good for us would be the cowboy boot, because we're not really spending money because nothing really good is coming up anyway, and that would give us a shit ton on our multiplier. What a shit shop, man. What a shit shop. What a shit shop. I do a reroll. I want to do rerolls increase the... Ooh, that's a good point. You know what? I think you're 100% on point. And I'm gonna listen to you. That's another 12 on that. Actually, you know, this inflation's actually gonna help us more and more. You know what? You're right. What the hell am I thinking? I'm being stupid. But yeah, in summary for the previous rant, I think in life I'm really tired of... what's the saying going is, being late and a dollar short. Tired of feeling retarded, I'll tell you that. I think that's the summary of it. One day I will no longer be retarded. Maybe. That's a lot of beautiful full houses right there. Consumable slot does nothing for me. If I see another standard card pack that would do me no good whatsoever, I'm gonna lose my effing mind. Let's buy that to let the dagger eat it. That's another 12. All clubbed or debuffed. Like I care. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Give me food for thy dagger. I want to play more than a 3 of a kind. I really do. This hand increase I've gotten has been really nice. All right. The 9 will help with the 2 pair, and we'll probably win with that. Welcome, Neon Banshee. You got a giant D20 dice. That is amazing. Reaper's got one as well. That's cool. Like, how big we talking? Is it like basketball? Is it like a big sweet potato? What kind of ratio we talking? And how many times have you rolled it? I'm gonna buy. So now here's the question: if I buy this pack and get a Joker out of here, is its sell value also increased? I wonder. Oh wow. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna let the dagger eat the onyx. It has high sell value, so yeah, we can let that get eaten as well. Oh, yeah, okay, did we let the card sharp get eaten? For an extra 14 on that multiplier over the gate? I mean, all clubbed are debuffed anyway. Oh, is it like glass or something? I don't know how often I'm going to be playing the same kind of hand, considering what my deck is, so I'm actually going to let this get eaten and keep the multiplier. Nothing else here matters to me. I would like to buy that Jupiter, but nah. And then we'll take a look at that in one moment. The 2 clubs are going to be good for this. That almost looks like a flush. Let's go for the flush. Yeah. Perfect. Big as a melon. By the walkie-talkie, just keep feeding. Just keep feeding it. Can I show this photo on stream, I presume? Yo, that's really... Okay, I have to be, like... I have to ask always, but I need to show that. That's a really cool looking dice. I'll wait for your confirmation. That's cool. 20 side up, as it should be. Flushes are more likely considering... Alright. Let's pop this sucker open. This is a cool ass... I don't know why it's all zoomed in. Hey. Don't, wait. Why are you so zoomed in? Stop this. Why am I at 200%? Silly. Aha! That is cool. It looks like it's like water or something. It's like when you shake it, does it like change inside? That's really cool. I love it. I know, right? These are both the same. Either way, they're gonna get eaten. No, I wouldn't want to roll that on the table either. I'm gonna let the gate get eaten, by the way, because that'll be 16 more, put us at 86 on that multiplier. It's getting pretty up there, that dagger right now. Inflation is a thing, ain't it? Ah, it's got liquid core, right? Post that in my Discord, in everything. We'll be fine. Everything else. Tag Reaper in it, and you'll get a cool response because he loves that stuff. Anything D&D. All right, so we have 4 hearts, so we'll go with that. Boom. Oh, mostly diamonds, so it looks like we're going with diamonds. Odd Todd might be really good because it gives us chip value, which we actually really need at the moment. And let the flush one get eaten, I suppose. This would probably... Oh, wow, we can get the seed of money? Sure. Gotcha, Neobad. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate you sharing. I just was mainly suggesting if you want to see other positive reactions. I'm gonna buy this just to feed it to the dagger. Only one hand type this round. Up to 104 on that multiplier. That's crazy. That's insane. Ooh. That's a full house. But we currently benefit from a flush. Until this is eaten. Ah, there you go. It should be like a funny rule where like that dice is rolled, you know, cautiously, like maybe on carpet or something, if it can be. For like the final roll, like a character's life, like the final D20 roll for like throwing the death throw. It's like, will you live or will you die? Adds extra weight to the moment. That's a good point. Yeah, ×3 would be a big boom. We only need to get to 100,000 really, right? We could work on getting a foil Joker. Since I'm gonna lean into flushes a little bit, I'm gonna do two things. I want to buy the Jupiter to level up our flushes because we have the hand upgrade, which will increase that, right? And that also increase the value of this Joker, which I will then buy, which will then increase this, and then we'll let this get eaten the next time. Do I want to try for the foil? No, because I want to keep upping the dagger. About that flush? I guess I need to do a straight. So in the middle. Everything's in the middle. We could not be more in the middle if we wanted to. I'm going for clubs. We have. Now it's 3, 3, and 3 because of my hand upgrade. We're experiencing a progression in the evolution of the chicanery. Oh. What a great card for us. But you know the problem is that we're also spending money to feed the dagger, though. Damn. The fist is not the answer because we have the hand upgrade, which we have always 2s or something in there, so that's. I say we buy the boot and let the flush card get eaten, and go from there. I mean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. So we want to play one hand type this round, which is a really important distinction. So let's lean into flushes, which don't exist apparently, and now I'm going to discard everything, which will then make them extremely more difficult. Yay! Now we need another flush. Spades is our best bet. And there it is. Wunderbar. I mean, we need to feed the deck. We can let the boot get eaten if we really wanted to, and then increase our hand size even more. This is weird right now with this deck is weird. Like, what's happening is weird. I'm gonna let it eat the hand size one. Keep going. Go for that flush again. Easy. Flushes are easy. Almost won with that one. It's a lot of fives. We have no other pairs, so we don't have a full house. We'll go with the diamond flush, which apparently does not exist. There we are. If we just keep to what we're doing, there's a good chance we'll win. There's no reason for me to spend money if I don't need to spend money. So let's move this over here where nothing can happen. We're not in a hurry. We're gonna do this right. Play it out, get more money. There was a straight there, but my flushes are upgraded at the moment. Only by one, mind you, but at least they're somewhat upgraded. I've been close to so many straight flushes. It's kind of crazy. Thank you, Neon Banshee, for that. I will take a look at that. Absolutely. Ooh. Well, that smear joker kind of makes flushes a guarantee now, don't it? Do we simply let the moon get eaten at this point? We're definitely buying the smear. There's no doubt about that. The question is, what do we let the dagger eat? I mean, this has got more sell value, but I need the multiplier because that's kind of how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna let it eat. Yeah, we could let it eat both. You're right about that. Now, here's the thought. I could also buy a couple of things, which will increase the value of this stuff. So when it gets eaten, because we won't care about the money the same. That's a thought. I want to invest in one tarot card. You know what? Yeah. Do one. Make a steel card? Sure. $21 steel card. Rip to the moon. Rippity doo-dah. Rippity doo-dah. We could play the pair. I also am completely forgetting that I now have the Smear Joker, by the way. I'm completely adult and completely forgot. Thank you for that. Friendly reminder. We move on. Wow. What is this? Always what card is selected? Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. We're gonna let the boot get eaten, and we're gonna buy the hand. Next round. $208 is the multiplier on this dagger. 208. That is crazy. Yup. Wow, these two cards actually synergize. Amazing. I can't buy anything. Do I want to let the egg get eaten? Or do I want it to gain a little bit more value before the boss? The 32 added to that, which put it at 240, and it would turn this into a times 3 multiplier. Yeah. I think we will. Who says you need 5 jokers to win? Move that over there so I don't forget. And you don't even get to buy to the Joker for the dagger. What a shit hand. Alright. What is this? We'll make a king a glass card, cause sure. Oh, the ace is selected. Oh no, what will I do? I guess I have to play that flush. I have no choice. And I win. That dagger single-handedly won us this entire game. The stencil and that dagger won that challenge for me. If I didn't, I mean, what an interesting way to beat that challenge, I will say, because you don't think about it, but it makes perfect sense. The dagger's sell value, the more it's sell value, the more multiplied, the inflation, everything goes up. So there you go. That's cool. All right, what's another challenge? Yes, you are. Here's a weird one. Jokers no longer appear in the shop. You start with the illusion voucher. And you start with the Empress so the vampire can suck it up. Whoa. What in the world do we do with this? Hey, headshot. Happy Monday indeed. Thank you for the tapping. Good vibes to you. As I scratch my head and get a little salty. But I appreciate the good vibes very much. Shout out. Much appreciation to headshot. I'm gonna sell this because I don't think I'll have a card high. We have the pair. We have a couple of clubs. Did you get your wallet? You see cards? Nah. But it is a fun, extremely addicting game. Too many cards. Alright, so we know that Jokers no longer appear in the store. I mean, they don't appear here. This crystal ball is a really good buy for us, considering. Any enhancement tarot cards will be extremely good because we want to feed the eternal vampire we have. You buy one Joker. These are so shit. I'll take the Scholar, I guess. Sure. I'll take the random Joker. Stuntman. Which I think I just discovered. Is that right? No. I've already apparently gotten this before. Is this gonna help? I don't... -2 to hand size is gonna hurt. We're gonna draw like 5 cards and it's gonna suck. 6 cards. I'm slightly off. Well, there's an ace. Try for... Man. What happens if I just play an ace? I win. Does it? I did not know that. I mean, give me polychrome. That's a no-brainer. In fact, I will sell it and make the $2. Dude. screwed me in the worst. Well, I know that the vampire doesn't get destroyed, but I thought it. I'm a little. Polychrome stuntman. That's true. A 90210. That's 100% true. I mean, it's an answer to everything. Just stop being stupid, man. Oh, look at this 3 of a kind Joker. It's so magical. This run is really going south really quickly, man. It's going south. I appreciate that headshot. Thank you very much. Most of all, though, I need to do things to be entertaining. That's the main goal. I do appreciate that. Welcome back. There you are. We'll try for a 10. Ooh, pair of queens. Boom. And then there's the bottom. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Thank you very much.
To the true end.
We'll probably win with a pair of aces. If only I still had that scholar card. If only. You know what? I watch FTO. I think you're right. But now, does opening the buffoon pack affect us? Also, this is interesting. I've never seen a steel card for purchase like this. It's debuffed, but if I open up this, will one of the Jokers be a polychrome, I wonder? No. Oh, you're right. The voucher I've never unlocked or discovered, which does not give me the discovery in my collection because it's a challenge. Yeah. That's why I know nothing about it. I guess we take the order. And let's buy that to counteract Stuntman. What a weird deck this is turning into, huh? Look how many spades I've drawn. Oh my god. Like, this is so bad, this first attempt at this challenge, that I'm tempted to restart. It is that bad. We went with the hand, the first flush. That's great. I'll take it. Decrease poker hand, we don't care about that. I don't care about any of these tags. This tag I got is completely useless. Should have played it. I regret that decision. Let's see, what kind of random joker can we get? Anything, anything. Why do you keep giving me these weird 3-of-a-kind jokers? I'm gonna take this. Because at least that's better than anything else. I kind of want to feed the Joker. This game, but with Battle Royale? I could see something like that. Why not? It kind of, it would be, I think if it was something like that, it'd probably be best to do it like a tournament style, right? Elimination tournament. So like you have like 100 people, right? And then one round, everyone plays each other, and then you get down to 50, and then you keep kind of dividing all the way down. Do it tournament style, like martial arts tournament style. Yeah, there was that Battle Royale Tetris, come to think of it. I'm kind of inclined to do 3-of-a-kind. Let's try for it. All right. There we go. I'll do just 3-of-a-kind, even though I have a full house. I'm gonna do 3-of-a-kind so I get the... But I can also do a full house because I'll still get the 3-of-a-kind in there. It'd be something. I mean, that's kind of what they do. They kind of do that with real life poker, though. But they do it with tables of like I think it's 10 or 8 people, right? Because in real life, when they do poker tournaments, right, you'll get hundreds of people, and you should have like a starting amount of chips, and then every table has like everybody starts with like 250 chips or something like that, right? And then they systematic, is it 8-10? Hey, I wasn't too far off. I've watched a fair bit of poker, and then like they take the one person that wins the table, and then they kind of put all of them on the table, and they kind of tier it up. Yeah, I mean, most things that we play with today, right, are derivatives of something from the past. Was it the old saying, "There's nothing new under the sun"? But that little twist, is what's needed, right? Kind of like this, right? Everyone knows poker, but this game gives that little twist. Fortnite did it with an FPS. They give Battle Royale, they give a little twist. They kind of Fortnite though was able to piggyback off of the success of, believe it or not, DayZ into H1Z1 and PUBG, and then Fortnite was successful because it was cartoony, right? So once you get the kids locked in, when we were younger, it was Modern Warfare and COD. Takes off like wildfire. Same thing happened in Minecraft. And as the meme goes, the kids, they beckon for the mines. So let's put them back in the mines. The mines of Moria. The mighty mines of Moria. Do we want to play this? Do we want to upgrade a permanent hand? This thing is just, everything is weird. You know what? I want this. I got the black lung, Pop. People do like cartoons. Yes, they do. It's because we grew up with them, right? Like, is it no surprise that the roughly, depending on who you are, about 4th generation has grown up with cartoons? Because you had cartoons back in the day in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Then we got anime over the internet. There you go. I'm gonna do Grim because I want the enhanced aces because we want the vampire to do it. Part of me wants these tarot cards. Um, as for the sensitivity, I have no idea, because that's a good point. Not to win. I've seen that meme, right? Like, how does the generation that grew up with Family Guy, South Park, Ren and Stimpy, yeah, why did my feelings hurt? That's a great question. I have no idea. Honestly, if I had to wager a guess, it's simply they like experiencing bad words, air quote, versus watching it are also two different things, right? Not to go too crass, but you know, making love and watching it are two different experiences. So a lot of people never actually had somebody go to their face and do a bunch of things or laugh at them, and then they get all upset because they feel the real life adrenaline that it does. It gives you, you know, if you've never done it, you know, we've all been embarrassed or flushed, right? You know, try to approach a girl, or you do something you're kind of uncomfortable. We've all experienced it. You go to your mom when you're a kid at the grocery store. She runs to go get an item, you know, she forgot, so she leaves you there with the cashier all alone, and you're like 8 years old going, my mom's gonna be right here. Yeah. Yeah, whoever did Ren and Stimpy was definitely on some ass, you know. Courage was that way too. Ooh. A pair with a stone card. Yeah. You know, if you got one. Depends. Let's go for the flush. I haven't managed to use this straight card at all. There has to be one club. Yeah, what a surprise. Coke just used a straight card. This is a roundabout way for you to call me gay. Ooh, it hurt my feelings. I'm gonna ban you. Love you too. I watch FDL. I guess the permanent hand upgrade. More hands we can play, the better. Oh yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was funny. I can't be funny. No. I can only play funny pictures and memes and make funny noises. Sucks. Yeah, no funny for me, only salt. Salt.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
My hand is cut off.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt.
The
ceiling's salt,
no,
the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Taste the salt. The rage salt. H234. Oh, look, I need a 5. I love how this game. I need a 5. Thank you. I finally get to use a straight. I used the straight, see? Points finger aggressively. Decisions. So what am I thinking, right? Well, we could buy the clearance sale, which which makes everything cheaper, which is always good. And we could also get the Fool card, which has got a useful ability, as you can read. Or we could get the pack and the Fool card. Skip this for now. I'm inclined to do the tarot cards because we want enhanced cards. We want the vampire to eat them for this challenge, that is. Because we're stuck with it. I don't really actually like this Joker card when I play, but for the challenge run, we have to use it. So I think then we buy that. We do this because we want to enhance. And what? I have not a single enhancement card, not a one. I got a stone card. They're enhanced, but that's not the enhanced cards I want. You know what would be a good Joker for this would be I think the Medusa Joker. Where every time we select a blind, we get a stone card printed into the deck. That'd actually be pretty useful. Kind of like a weird self-absorbing pair deck. Yeah, let's make some stone cards, shall we? I'm gonna save the Fool because there's no reason for me to do anything with it. We'll make 2 stone cards because we can use both of them. Gets up to a 1.7. Yeah, do we want... I can't try for a rare Joker because it won't appear in the shop, so I don't even need to do that. Why am I questioning that? I don't know. Sometimes you get... You know what's incredible? I don't know what you would call it. I don't know if there might be a special word for it, but like, it's amazing how you can overthink yourself into stupidity. Because you'd think the act of thinking would be a smart thing to do, but you can overthink it to where it is more dumb than if you just did something. What is that? Looks like we were ranting about luck earlier. What the hell is that? I need a queen and a 10. I have no idea what to go for. This is the most disjointed hand I could imagine. We're not anywhere near any kind of straights, really. We're at least 2 cards from anything. At most, we have 2 of any suit. No pairs. This is so... It's so bad. Like... Okay. Sure. I meant to discard all 3 and I clicked too fast. I still would very much like to try for a 5. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I've had the shittiest luck today, I swear. The bounds of unlucky shit that has occurred. At least I got the flush. I'll take it. That's amazing. Oh, God. This serves me no purpose. That serves me no purpose. This is gonna hurt a lot. Boss. Is a wild card considered enhanced? Will the vampire suck off the wild on the Queen of Hearts? Find out next time on Balatro. Queen of Hearts is gonna get a sucky. Sounds very inappropriate. More so than I expected. I'm surprised I've survived this long with the stuntman. If it wasn't for that, what was that voucher we got? If it wasn't for the grabber, I think we would have died a long time ago. So we could try for a 10. We also have a lot of hearts. There's only 7 in the deck though, so we'll try. There's 4 10s, so we'll try for a 10. I'm gonna go play a single pair. I still want to try for that 10. All right. Rip 10. Man, what do I do with the shot? I guess we did the 2 tarot card packs. If we bought this, it would make the buff 3, which means because of the discount. So that would be pretty beneficial. Empress is better for us because we want the vampire to do things. A little shocky. Another Empress, wow. That's good for us. It doesn't really matter too much what we put it on. Because again, we don't have like a strong direction with this deck at the moment. At all. Okay, we have a lot of cards that are debuff. I played the ace to throw it away. That was a mistake. 6, 7, 8, 9. We do want straight, so we need a 5 or a 10. I'm gonna hold out hope for a 5 and a 10 again because we really need the chip bonus, especially with our multiplier we have. And, with this and many other things. So there's our 6. We did not get a. We need a 5 or a 10, and we don't have it yet. Damn. We could play the Jack high, keep the 6, 7, 8, look for a 5 and a 10 again. We can't play the King because we want the Jack to get played so that it can get sucked. There's the 5. Oh, there's the 10. That's... You gave me the 5 and the 10. Thank you. That was quite nice. Yeah, I don't think we win unless we got that straight. Well, that 9 is a really good purchase for us again because it increases our multiplier. We could try for a rare Joker, I guess. Oh God. What do we do? These are not good options. I don't want to destroy all my other Jokers. The Polychrome's great, but I don't want to do that. Convert all cards to a single random rank would be a great idea. But I can't afford the hand size downgrade considering we have the Stuntman. And I'm kind of stuck with him. This is incredible. This run right now with this deck is like, it's almost like watching a snail go down a window. And you know at the bottom of the window there's either like a great fall or like a pit of salt. And so you know when he gets to the bottom he's gonna fall. But you can't help but to watch it slowly go to the bottom in slow motion. Yeah, it's going nowhere real fast, yeah. We need a 4 and a 5 for straight, which we don't have. We have the pair. I don't even know what I would get rid of. Pair 10s, pair 9s. Add to our multiplier, throw away that, because why not? It just had 10s. It keeps teasing me with a straight. Very effectively. I'll try one discard for a 10. Try for a flush. Should have played the pair I had, I guess. I had to play the pair of 2s which had a 2 of clubs. And I draw 1 club. So now I'm one short. And I'm 1-2 short of a straight. Oh my god, it just is so crazy. This game gives you poker blue balls, man. It really does. I'm so glad it gave me the money because it's gonna matter so much. So we're definitely not gonna lose or anything. I don't see us losing. Man, screw that challenge. That is a crazy difficult challenge. Man. Which one do we try next? I mean, the challenges I have, like, this is kind of annoying, but a couple jokers I think if we get lucky would make it They could do pretty well. I know, I watched up deal. You said X-ray vision was a pain in the ass. I'm not looking forward to that. This one, Double or Nothing, seems crazy to me. Like, I have no idea actually how we do this. I legit have no idea. Because once a card's debuffed, there's nothing you can do with it. The only thing you can do with it is destroy it. So I don't even know. I'm gonna try one. Must play 5 cards is actually a bad thing. So what are some cards that would benefit this that we need to look for? The Stencil Joker would be really good. I think I'm gonna skip this because I do want to re-roll. All clubs are debuffed. Whoop-de-doo. I'll take the double tag, sure. Ooh. Excuse me. They all had red seals. Oh. I did not know that. Ooh. That means, do you know what card would be really good? Would be, I think the Mime Joker would be pretty good. Let's do the 3 of a kind with the 2s. Rip the 2s. This is crazy bad. I need a queen for that straight. Why does the game do that? Why do I play a pair of queens and then it give me the one hand where I need the thing I just played? It does it so much that it hurts. You know one thing, talk about luck and statistical anomalies. I have recorded evidence that I bet if I went back and watched every freaking VOD, every one of them, and I counted how many times this occurred, I guarantee you I would see that. I know it. I'm not delusional. Damn it. Fuck. Actually a pretty good card for us. Let's do this one first. Seance, what a useless card. Raised Fist. Alright, let me describe what's occurring here for anyone who does not know. So, the way the game works, right? Let's say we've got ace to 10 in your hand. If you play 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, right? The 2 that's left over will get times 4, and that's how the fist works, right? You get to the multiplier and you get numbers go burr. But here's the thing. If the card is debuffed, which again, this challenge is that once you play a card, it's debuffed, it's dead, which is crazy to think about. Okay? Now, if a card is debuffed, this fist will still pick the 2 that's debuffed, but do nothing because it's debuffed. The likelihood of me having a bunch of debuffed 2s in my hand and in my deck are astronomical, which means this Joker is borderline a net negative, which is crazy, just because of this challenge. Now, Seance, I have picked up one time because I wanted to discover it. How often do you get a straight flush? In poker, it's considered one of the best hands in the well, royal flush, but straight flush is right behind it. And it's super rare for a reason, because it's extremely unlikely. And it's going to give me a random spectral card. Okay. I can do fuck all with that. This is amazing. Out of all the Jokers it could give me, it gave me almost the worst possible ones. Face card of a spade, we know. Oh, let's go digging for a 3 and a 5. That's a full house. I could do okay. We are very quickly running out of cards, though. Oh my god. This is so crazy. I legit think the only way you could do this challenge is pretty much based off the first shop. Right? It depending on what Joker you get. It's almost like you have to keep rolling until you get the perfect shot. At least to have a chance with like one decent Joker to start, and then maybe you make it. I guess pair of 10s and 2s. Three of a kind with the 3s. Throw away the 2 because it's already debuffed. Sure. I think we lose though. That is a crazy difficult challenge. Like, wow, difficult. I think you're right. Yeah, there's something to that. Yeah, like the minimum you can work with. Like, I've played a debuffed full house and still gotten like 10,000 points before, but I had like a bunch of Jokers. I think you're right. I would very much like a 6 or an 8, please. I give up. I'm starting a new run. Fuck that. You know what I think about this challenge? I think we're gonna reset till I get what I want. That's what I think. I need a 5 or an 8. Where do I want to go with it? I'm gonna go, just because the last run I had an issue with 8s, I think I'll get an 8. 8 does nothing though for me, so I actually need to get a 5. So what am I thinking? Say keep the 3, go for a 5, go for the closed in straight, which is always a bad call, but then there's the 5 and then we magically win. Yeah. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. That's overkill for this. I don't want to play those cards if I don't need to, so ideally what the hell do we want? I guess we play it. Rip the cards. It's overkill on the points, though. That's another thing. You gotta kind of know the hands a little bit. Wow! I mean, that's not a bad card for us at all. Holy shit. Okay, we need to put on our try hard panties on right now. This is like the best potential run we have. All right, so we want to, ideally we want to pair, and we also want to play these other cards that are debuffed so we can benefit the square joker because it'll give us chips. And the more we can feed the square joker with chips, the less we have to worry about the cards being debuffed or not. So let's just, we'll keep these. We'll discard these 3 cards looking for a king or a queen to play the pair. There we go. Play the pair. Play these 2 cards. Get the chips. Perfect. Splash is completely irrelevant because most of the cards we play with everything will be debuffed, so Splash is completely irrelevant. Unfortunately, that Chariot card is also pretty irrelevant because it's only a matter of time until the card is debuffed, and then it'd be a one-time polychrome, which I guess could save us in a pinch, so we could buy it and hold on to it until we are actually like in the shit, so to speak. That's a thought. Play only one hand, that's easy. Got another holographic that'll be useful, so we'll skip, then we'll play that one. We'll buy that, hold on to that. Skip that for another holographic, more stone. Perfectly fine. So we can play the 2 queen, get the pair off. We'll throw away the 5 and then play the stone card to get the points. So we'll only get 50 points times 2. It'd be times 20, so that'll actually be a pretty decent hand. Now, does it actually, it does debuff the stone cards as well. Interesting. Well, either way, it's a, I mean, we're taking it. That's an interesting card. The holographic is just, this is crazy how good that is for us. I'm trying to think, what kind of tarot cards could I get that would actually be beneficial? I'm trying to think, like, what... I know there's a Joker that gives you chips based off of how many stone cards you have in the deck. It doesn't say whether or not they're debuffed, so... that could be like a really... but that's... I think that's a rare Joker. I'm actually curious. I want to check this. Deathwood, that's true. Where is the card that benefits from stone cards? I forget what card it is. I know that that Joker exists. There it is. It's an uncommon. So we really need the stone Joker. It would be super beneficial to us. Also, the blue Joker would be super beneficial to us because we're going to be constantly adding cards to our deck, and that would be useful. All right, next round. One hand, 800 points. That's a lot of diamonds. Problem is that we're playing 5 cards, which does not benefit the square Joker, so we don't want to do that. So let's... all my kings are not used yet, so we could try for some kings. Perfect. We could get the benefit of 2 pair even though we don't get the 4s, which will be beneficial. And we get 1 perk of the diamond, or proc, or 2 proc. So that wins it. And we get the upgrade. Ooh. None of this helps me. Not a lick of it. No repeat hand types this round. Completely irrelevant. The double tag there, considering we don't want to play as many hands as... we don't want to play that many hands, is preferable, so we'll probably want to skip that. So we'll play the next one. Just so we have a chance to shop. Also, it's kind of counterintuitive, but the more we play, the more we also benefit from the square Joker. And the stone Joker. I'm questioning whether or not I do a reroll. I don't think so. Pair of 10s probably win it, especially with a diamond. Might as well just play these 2, I guess. So far, so good. Photograph is a good card for us. How many face cards do we have left? We have 2 kings, 2 queens, and 4 jacks. So we have 8 face cards left. You know, the Joker that gives us a multiplier based off of our money is good because we're unlikely to buy certain cards because buy much of anything because everything's debuffed. So I'll buy this. Ooh, Cryptid is a very good card for us because we can duplicate a set of cards so we can replay them. So it basically gives us a free pair to play, which will be super valuable. The best value we'll get for that will be the 9. Now here's something else we could do. We won't always have the 9s to play. A big brain thing we could do, since we're about to duplicate, is we could steel card the 9. Because eventually we'll use them even though they're steel cards, because they're going to get debuffed anyway. And then when we duplicate them, we also get now 3 total steel cards in the deck, which could be useful. This is a good time to pop that to do that. And again, steel doesn't affect that, so there you go. But we got a lot of value for that. All right. Throw away all of these, looking for a jack or a queen. We have the queen, and we have a stone card and a steel card in our hand. That'll go pretty big. Throw away the 2, because why not? 4 cards, upgrades that. Also, the photograph will pop off with this. Okay, so actually playing a pair with 1 queen debuffed and 1 not, if we can get away with it, is also a really, really good idea. Granted, the stone card helps that as well. So we have negative jokers coming. All face cards are drawn face down. Most of mine are debuffs, so that's completely irrelevant to me. We'll play this one because we want to take a look at the shop. We'll skip this one because we want to duplicate the negative with the tag joker. Supernova is a really good card for us because we played a fair bit of pairs, and whatever we can do to increase our multiplier, the better. Before I pick Supernova, I'm gonna open up the jumbo pack, because even if I pick something I don't like, I can sell it and earn the money. So before I do that, so I don't want to put myself in an awkward position, I will buy this. Ooh. What, me picking this is a great idea, because whatever it duplicates will be good for us because of the holographic status. I could sell the photograph to make sure that happens, which means we would say no to Supernova. We would say no to Supernova because we want to guarantee that it duplicates something with a holographic effect. Doesn't it say that it doesn't? Hold on. Doesn't it say that it doesn't do it to the holographic status, though? I thought there was something to that. After 2 rounds, sell this card to duplicate a random joker. I think it also... I can't remember if it duplicates its holographic or not. Because if it doesn't, then it's not worth. It's not the time for science. Let's go for it. R.I.P. Supernova. R.I.P. You only like science because it benefits you. You hush. And grumpy. That's why. Grumpy. That Queen of Diamonds is going to go super hard. Oh, we can actually get a 3 of a kind pop, which will give us a better chip multiplier, even though they're debuffed. Throw away the 2, get the buff there. Bish bash bosh. We're good to go. This will be my last shop, so buy the voucher. Telescope is always worth. Take the money. Oh shit. I want to find a better pair. And I would like a... do I have any... I have a lot of stone cards that are not debuffed, so... Let's go digging. Pair of 9s. But we want to play 4 cards, so... I don't know what that face card is, whether it's debuffed or not, so we don't want to throw that away, so I guess we'll do the 2 pair. Always want to be 4 cards. That hurt. That kind of hurt. Alright. Well, this is where we gotta really take our time and think. So, we have the 9 and we have an ace. Do we have any other aces? We have other aces for a pair, so that's worth. We don't know what the face cards are, so we're just gonna completely ignore them. We have other 7s, but that's not relevant. I'll discard everything. Damn. I mean, I love seeing the stone cards. That's fantastic. Do I play both stone cards? They get debuffed, but I think I guarantee the win if I do. I don't. Shit. Ace high stone card is really the best I have, because we'll play both of these. Take a chance on one of the face cards not being debuffed. Oh, they were debuffed. Okay. Woo. Okay, so we have a couple of things here. So first of all, let's buy and use this. I'm gonna buy that, redeem that. We want all of that. A reroll will likely give us negative jokers, but I don't want to do that. Well, it won't. I don't think it will duplicate the negative status. I'm pretty sure. Actually, hell if I know. Oh, sure. Hangman is actually not a bad card for us. We want to destroy some of the non-buffed stone cards. Let's see this, see if we can duplicate our money. I'm not gonna do the wheel, I'm gonna take the sure thing on the money because I really, really want to win this run. Amazing. Another holographic. I don't have that many face cards. I'm gonna sell that. Sell this to duplicate one of these three, I guess. Or do I take the chance of this Joker getting multiplied or duplicated? Yeah, because it's holographic, so... Oh! Yes! That is the best thing that could have happened. Holy shit! Hot dog. Well, these are shit Jokers, though. Ooh. I think I can make the flower pot work to my advantage. Because if I play 4 cards, and one's diamond, one's heart, one's spade, and one's club, but they're all debuffed, it still counts for the flower pot. Ooh. Three of a kind I don't care about. Oh, we get another negative Joker? Oh, this is getting interesting. We have a heart, a diamond, a spade, and then we would need a club. We could play these 3, get the 3 of a kind bonus, everything else. We get the double 4-chip bonus, and we get the flower pot bonus. What a great first hand. Oh, it did not count it like I thought it would. So it says, time to be multiplied if poker hand contains a diamond card, club card, heart card, and spade card. So because it didn't get played. If a poker hand contains, didn't say played, it says poker hand. That's the distinction. I see. Well, that kind of blows now, doesn't it? Pair of jacks. That flower pot will be useful in very specific circumstances. That flower pot would work with this. It will. Because this is a poker hand. So the key thing in this game, right, it distinguishes between played versus poker hand. So the hand is actually what you're getting the points for, and then played is whatever you just put down. So yes, this would activate it. For sure. And let's confirm that actually. Sure did. So 2 pair is the... Oh. What a useless negative. I thought thought for a moment it was amazing. Then it kind of dawned on me. Oh no, this is shit. I think I sell the greedy Joker because I need chips. We have a lot of multipliers, but I need more chips. And I'm constantly adding more to the deck. I said I wanted a blue Joker before, so I think a blue Joker is a really good call for us. We'll take the hiker because why not? It's negative. Because I want to keep this because it's a raw multiplier. I'm running out of diamonds, and most are going to get debuffed anyway, so I need to think chip related. Let's go ahead and do tarot cards. Death card here could be really useful. And we can make another steel card for ourselves as well. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna sell the greedy Joker. Open up the Foon first. These are both interesting. I don't know which one sells for more. I'll just pick this one. We're gonna sell it anyway because I want this Joker. And it's only because of the way this deck is that I would want this Joker. Otherwise, I wouldn't get this Joker. But we're doing everything we can to increase our chip value. I am kind of curious what happens when the hiker tries to buff a debuffed card. I don't know what will happen. Oh my. I think we get rid of this hologram because that's 14 and this is 26, which would mean it's a little bit more than the multiplier, and we're constantly going to have more money. We're very unlikely to spend it. So, yeah. If we didn't have so much money, I wouldn't think to do that, but here we are. All right. At least pair of sevens is interesting. I'm tempted to play the pair of sevens. I really want my flower pot modifier though. But while I have cards on my deck, I have more chips though. All right. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. I don't have a club at all in here. If I had a club of any, well, no, I need a pair. I need a 10 of clubs is what I would need, so I could do a pair. We probably win with this. Sure. The 30,000 or 33,000 with two hands. That's not bad. Could be worse. 5 more money, yes please. Look at that heavy multiplier. This is an extremely amazing voucher, considering what we have. Because we just want more of this to pop off, less than the cards. So that's amazing. What's our most played hand? Is a pair. So we can upgrade that, which will benefit us a lot. So this is worth opening. I think... Is a pair better or Uranus better? I'm gonna say the... Let's say the pair. Pair's more likely. Make a card a glass card, because at least if it's going to get debuffed, it'll have one good go before. So we'll do this. If you pick Uranus, you get Hemorrhoid. That is true. Also, welcome McDougal. 100% agree. Ah! 4 of a kind level up, I don't care about. All hearts are debuffed, don't care about. I want to play for 2. So, what's the thought process right now? The thought process is I want to play because I want to buff the square jokers. I want to get more stone cards, which will help my blue joker and give me more stone cards to play for chip value, and increases my money, which increases my multiplier. That's why we want to play. Otherwise, we do get like debuff cards, which kind of does suck, and we're kind of almost the whole deck's debuffed at this point. Oh, that's a pair of aces. They're both hearts, unfortunately. I have no stone cards to speak of. We'll keep the jack, I guess. Diamond, spade. God, I wish I had an ace of diamonds, because then I would have the pot to pop off, which would be perfect. But we can play this 4 of a kind. The ace is really the only thing scored. I hate that because though I burn up the steel card. This is a tough challenge, man. Like, this is a really tough challenge. I'm gonna discard all of these and go digging for, don't matter. Pair of twos works perfectly. Does it wait, does it though? Shit. I'll probably win with this, but I want to buff. I can just play cards. All of these, though, are not destroyed, which is a problem. There we go. Perfect. So I at least play 4 cards. I get the buff. I don't get the pot, but that's okay. We want the pot. Giggity. Or... There's a giggity sound for ooh-woo. For sexy. I can't make the Snoop Dogg smoke weed every day sound effect easily. There's not like a shorthand for that. What? There is a shorthand for that. That's the shorthand. There we go. I knew my brain would click with that eventually. What else do we got? We could upgrade a pair again. I think that is a fantastic idea. Oh, and we could do Uranus. Oh, that's great. Getting an extra card is a good idea because, one, it won't be debuffed, and we would get more chips here, which will be beneficial. Making something wild or not is completely irrelevant to us. What's ahead of us? Skipping this boss is not a bad idea because we get a bunch of money, which would be 2 times 5, which would be 10 multiplied. Am I reading that right? 25. Yeah, be 10 plus 10 multiplied to this, which would be pretty big. That's if I spend no more money, though. Also, I think there's a thought that maybe I sell this to make money to make this have more multiplier. Because I'm not getting any benefit, and I might as well get a benefit from this Joker. The same could be said for the hiker. That's a +2 multiplier we could turn that into. And in fact, we could basically selling this lets us get the pack. You know what? Yup. Blue Seal 2 could be extremely valuable to us if we happen to get lucky. I'm gonna sell the hiker because money, 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 money. Skip this for the 10 multiplier. Basically guarantees a holographic if we don't spend the money. And it would be slightly more than the interest and whatever, but I wouldn't get the shop though. Damn. How much is my my square jokers are up to 60. Wow. I want the multiplier. I don't really want to burn my 9s on this. If I play the double 9s with the stone cards, I probably just win. But they're forever gone. They're kind of the Hail Mary at the end for a potential win. There's another voucher too that gives me even more hands to play, which would be beneficial. Like, I'm being extra cautious because like this challenge is like really, really absurd and annoying, and like this is the best thing I've ever seen. $10 triple stone. We could find out. It's gonna burn my only 2 stone cards I have left that aren't debuffed, which is crazy. We're so at the nitty gritty, man. We're so at the nitty gritty. I could play it with the 6 instead and debuff the 6, and I get a little bit of extra chips even on top of that. And then I debuff another card. God, this sucks! That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna keep the blue seal because we could get a planet card with a pair upgrade. Do we have a... Let's go digging for a jack. Pair of 5s, perfect. I ideally would like another throwaway card. Ace, perfect. Pair of fives. We get 40 points to 4. That's sure. That's what everything's gonna be now at this point. But we got the pair increase and 38 bucks, which is a huge increase. Wins scored. Key phrasing there. This foil joker. Not bad. Let's use that. This is a good idea. Very good idea. Take the flat money means everything we just did doesn't really matter. Yeah, because it increases our multiplier up to 50 on that multiplier. That might be just, I mean, that might literally be enough to win because we have, so let's, you know what? Let's do some math real quick. Why don't we? So, real quick, let's think about this, right? So, if we play a pair, 55 times 5, right? Let me get a little notepad out here. 55 times 5. Okay? And then, say nothing is scored. You just play a pair. We get plus 50 on that multiplier. So, plus 50. So that puts it at 55. Okay. Then you get... I'm going to round this down because I know it varies when you draw hands and everything like that. So we'll make this a little bit lower. We'll make it... I'm going to say 110 chips. For like our first hand. So 110 chips. Then we have... plus 10 multiplier. The 50 is only the cards it's adding. So, plus 10. Then we have plus 10 and 10 again, so plus 20. And then we have 68 and 68. So, plus 68, plus 68. And that's a maybe on that. So, worst case scenario, if we played a hand... this is what we're looking at. So let's go ahead and do that on a calculator real quick, shall we? So, that I can do in my head, which is 85. So let's do 55 plus 110. This is, again, approximation. Plus 68 plus 68 equals that times, I believe it is 85. Because 55 plus 10 plus 20. So, yeah, 85. So, at the minimum, we get a hand that would be 25,585 chips if it's just the worst of the worst. And if we play that 5 times, which is what we have in our plays, that's 127,000. What does that mean? Now, granted, we're going to also be increasing this because every time we're getting money, we're increasing our multiplier. Every time we're getting a stone card, we're increasing our chips. Every time we're playing 4, only every time, we're increasing the chips there. That means that the final boss on white stake difficulty is always going to be about 100,000, unless it's like the wall, which I think will be 400,000. The wall is the only boss that could fuck me. And I had to say it, so now the wall is going to appear. But if I don't get the wall, we win. Okay. Skipping this gives us $22, which gives us 8 to the multiplier. Which is fine. I don't care about that, so we can play that. So we'll skip this, take the money, get the increase to the multiplier. Play this. Get the stone. Bish bash bosh. We're looking beautiful. I tell you. We're looking beautiful. Alright, so I want to play my pair of 6s. And I don't have a diamond to throw away. Let's go digging for other pairs. I don't care if they're debuffed or not. Well, there we go. I think we might win with this. 2 pair. Problem is it's not a pair though, because I leveled up my pair more. Is my pair more? It is more, but we get the flower pot, so it's worth. I didn't calculate that in. $81,000. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful death card. Oh. You know why it's beautiful? Beautiful because I get to turn another card into a jack of clubs with a glass. Beautiful. Might as well give these a final little multiplier. Why not? Worth. We could end up using that tarot card, so we'll take that. I don't want that. Boss time. I need a diamond. Diamond would do me really, really, really well. 2 of diamonds. Play the pair, and we could get the 10 and the stone card away. So we keep upgrading those. That pair will do pretty well. Pair of 3s and 2s, and we have stone cards. I'm not gonna play the double pair because if I don't have a diamond to get the perk of the flower pot, there's no point in doing that. But I'll play this. And we win. I'm nervous. That's an amazing card. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. That is completely irrelevant. Okay, redeem this because we can play more hands, which is better. Putting an Empress, even though it's on 1 card on the Jack, is worth it. Now here's a question. I want to science something. If a card is wild, is it considered all 4 of the spade or the suits at the same time for the flower pot? Does a flower pot make one wild card better? Yeah, like basically makes a wild card at times 3. It's technically a wild card's all of them at the same time. That's also another bit of... I want to try this with the flower pot, but that's an interesting experiment. I think it stays debuffed. I think, unfortunately. Ooh, another jack. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Is there any point in playing? Yes, because money, because we get the multiplier and we can increase our square jokers and get more stone cards. So yes. Pair of queens, and then I can play 2 other cards I don't care about. And that will do really, really well. I kind of want debuffed cards. I could play the, I guess, the pair of 5s with the 2 and the 8. Yeah, that's fine. This is worth it for the upgrade considering what's going on, even though we lose multiplier. I want to keep upgrading our pair because it's literally our base of everything. So even though we lose multiplier here, it's worth. I am min-maxing the absolute shit out of this right now. You bet your ass. Hell of a time to test for the wild joker thing, eh? I would want it to be a pair. Let's throw away all of these and this. I wanted at least a pair to try this. So what's my theory? My theory is that because it's wild, it's considered all the suits, which means it should proc the flower pot because it says played. So I don't want it to be high card though. I have the discards. I could go looking. Well, there's a pair of jacks. I kind of want that for the final boss, though. Looks like we don't got a choice. All right, moment of truth. This will probably win it. I hate to burn it, but it is what it is. Let's see if the flower pot procs. It did not. So a wild card does not count as all 4 suits at the same time in the way of the flower pot. I think it should because I think it would make the flower pot more viable as a card. That's a little unfortunate. But it is what it is, I suppose. I'm gonna do this so I keep the pair perk and don't get that card debuffed. But we learned a little bit of science. Funny enough, selling this and buying this would give me a higher multiplier for the final for the final thing, but we don't generate one stone card, which I guess could be relevant. The king. The other king, sure. I want as much multiplier as possible. So 20 versus 10. That's a no-brainer to me. I think so. Why is that what a... Oh, that's the duplicated card. It broke the challenge deck the way it looked. Ah! Isn't that something? Not a flippin' fucking pair. Are you kidding me? Pair of kings. Oh my god. Alla frickin' Luya. I can't even get that seal anyway, so play the kings. I really want to see the Jack duo pop off. Ugh. I feel like I have just beaten one of the hardest possible challenges in this game. That is so good. Oh, it's so good. Good luck on that one, I watch FTL. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Ooh. Wait, what? You get 2 negative jokers that are eternal that increase the wow, that's not a bad challenge at all. And these are all the banned cards. So almost every tarot card is banned. Wow. Vampire's banned for some reason. Oh, I understand. Oh, I understand. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Wow. Is he though? Is he? Erosion would be a great card. Wow. I'm kind of curious what happens when I have this and it tries to destroy this and it doesn't work. Does it still get the multiplier? Because all clubs are debuffed, right? Rip? I feel like we have a problem brewing. It gets it because it consumes them but doesn't destroy them. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Sure. I think we're dead. Yeah. I guess this. Sure. Hopefully it gets destroyed. Goodbye, sweet. Wait a minute. I understand this deck a lot. I know something we should do. This deck really benefits from the skipping everything, because if you play things like a flush or a straight, you just go ham. Because we get like 10,000 points. So you could just skip most things and just go straight to the bosses. Wow, what a weird challenge deck this is. Let's play the flush, and I'm kind of curious what happens when we run their cards. I'm just gonna buy that. Like a Pixie. Well, that could be worse. Sure. What is happening right now? I mean, this Joker is gonna get eaten, obviously. But, you know. Sure. We have a royal flush. Sure. Overkill much? Oh, thank you for the justice card. That's so useful. Ooh. We just bought the hand size increase. Converting all these to a single rank would be a good idea because it would give us a bunch of pairs. I don't know if we have enough power in the pairs though. Sure. Threes. 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 I mean, look what I've done! Look what I've done! What have I done? Oh no! What have I done? Worry not, for I am here. Did I get you a little bit? Did I get you? I feel like, I don't know if you, there's like an old like insurance commercial where like there's an old guy with a fishing pole with money, like, you're gonna get it. He's like keeping the dollar away. That's what it reminded me of when I did that. I don't know why. I have a tactic that I'm going for. I'm going for it. Down to 15 cards. Oh, I thought that was erosion for a moment. My heart skipped a beat. Sure. I don't have that many face cards. I have pairs, so I'll take that for the multiplier. re-rolls it twice. I didn't even know it did that. This is crazy, by the way. I don't think I do either. Don't even have enough to win this boss. Oh my god. What is happening? Oh. Oh, I forgot to discard everything for sight. I should have. Damn. I was so just like, I was just done. I was ready. It went a lot further though than I expected. That's amazing. I mean, how? Dude, if this... Smell the burning in the oven? That'll do it. For sure. That'll do it. If this is challenge 14, what the heck is challenge 20, man? I kind of wonder. Shady Dude, you got here at tail end. I hope you enjoy your pizza. But I think, unfortunately, that'll do it for me for tonight. I have to wake up. Even though it's the end of the year, I have to wake up at 8 in the morning. Ooh, tastes like dish soap. Ugh. Yeah. No worries. New year. We'll have a lot later streams. It'll be good. Oh no, I have to wake up 8 in the morning for something IRL. Sorry if I misquoted myself or anything. My bad. I watch FTL. There's no. They aren't doing anything. Nothing at 8. I have to, unfortunately. But anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Do greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to have your new year go good. Not great, but good.